before my husband passed. We wanted something done for him for the shower because he couldn't get in there with the wheelchair or the scooter. It was too small to get in there, and we had to put that shower seat in there too, so it was taking a lot of room, and the shower is very slim.
We're just going to open it up and expand it to about 10 foot to 4 foot. Replace some of the safety concerns with the framing and then some of the water lines as well. We're just going to turn it into an updated shower with handicap accessibility.
Today we are assisting a client with home repairs. Ms. Aguilar came to our affiliate and requested that she needed bathroom modifications and some electrical critical repairs done to the home, and so we kind of did the intake and everything on her. Being able to be a recipient of the home preservation grant with USDA, we were able to identify that she's in between that AMI of that 30 to 60%. A lot of other agencies, their requirements either are too low or they're too high. And so Ms. Aguilar was one of those that were less likely to apply. But with our agency and us being able to have this grant, we're able to get her repairs done for her. Oh yeah, absolutely, from start to finish. Once they contact our office, we make sure if they need that assistance face-to-face. So kind of you've seen how Dave, my veterans engagement specialist, he'll come out and bring the packet to them, kind of walk them through it. If they don't have the necessary documents that they're supposed to have, then we help find resources that will get them those documents. And then we just walk with them every step of the way. Whenever they come and do the home inspection and everything, we're here with them. We make sure that if it's, another agency coming in or an inspector coming in, we make sure that we have somebody out here on site just so they don't feel uncomfortable. One of the things that we have identified is some clients are prideful. Some of them, they're aging in place. And one of the things that we aim to do is to sustain the quality of life of their home. As you can see, Ms. Aguilar said she's been here 55 years, right? We don't want to see her move. So that's where we step in at and make sure that we're identifying all of the repairs that are needed in the home. So that way she can stay here, and then she can, whenever she passes, she can leave it to her daughter or to her grandkids, but that's what we're here for.
I'm very grateful. I mean, it took a while, but you guys, you're really helping me right now. And I'm very grateful for all the stuff they're doing. I just want to, feel more comfortable down the road. And I'm just getting prepared.
I had those aluminum ramps is what I had to get up on my porch, and it was by the time I got up to the porch, I was pulling a wheelie on this. I mean, the front end come up off the ground, and that's when we got the ramp set up. Yeah, there was some improvements on my mobility, or able to get around, and that's what we come up with is a ramp, so I could get in and out of the house.
For us to operate at Habitat, to actually do any of these repairs to improve quality of life for any of our clients, we need assistance from the USDA. The grant funding is imperative to our mission. We could fundraise, but we couldn't come up with the amount of, the money that it would take to improve the lives of a lot of our clients, and this is the result of it.
USDA Rural Development has been in partnership with Habitat for Humanity now for about 3 years in a program that we call our Housing Preservation Grant Program. We use these funds to provide assistance to Habitat, who in turn grant the funds to eligible individuals in rural communities to make home improvements that would otherwise not be able to be made in the community.
So that's the ramp?
Yeah, you want me to get over there?
Sure. You can pop a wheelie, you can do that too.
I love this thing. I just love it. I'll tell you what, I couldn't believe it. I was almost in tears when he got over here and completed that. Unbelievable. I just was beside myself.